My name's John Cheney, and I'm the CEO and founder of Workbooks CRM. As someone that runs a CRM business, I'm often asked, what are the important metrics you look at in a sales organisation? Well, the simple answer is, the obvious one, is the output. Are we hitting our sales targets? But all that really tells me is how well we're performing. What I really want to understand is, behind that, what's the detail? And I tend to look at three main things. Firstly, what's the output from marketing? Are we generating enough leads into the sales process to keep the sales teams busy? The second thing I look at is the individual performance of sales reps. Ideally, I want a sales organisation where the majority of my reps are performing, not just one or two. If what you find is you've got one or two star performers and the rest aren't delivering, what that really tells you is your sales process and your sales cadences aren't right. You haven't adopted the best practice across your entire sales team. So looking at the conversion rates and the performance of the individual sales reps will tell you whether you've got a healthy team or your results are not really the combination of an effective team, but the result of one or two star performers. The last thing I look at is the mix of the deals. Where did our pipeline come from? If we're completely relying on marketing, that's not the right balance. I'd expect to see approximately a third of our pipeline coming from the marketing team, a third of our pipeline coming from the account management team, and a third coming from partners. Understanding where your lead flow comes from, and then making investments on where best to accelerate that. If you think you can drive marketing harder, or you think you can drive your customer base harder, or you can drive your partners harder, will give you the opportunity to really accelerate your sales cadence and your revenue growth. So really it's those four things. Are we achieving against performance? That's the ultimate measure. But behind that, are the sales reps performing at an individual level, and therefore is the majority of my team performing? Am I getting the right kind of output from marketing? And lastly, is the blend of my pipeline looking right? Am I getting it from the right kind of sources? If you measure those things, you'll have the key insights into your sales and marketing funnel, and you'll be able to work out what to change, what to invest in, and ultimately how to grow your business.